Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christy with Ahn Co. It's Wednesday, January 23rd. I'm going to go over the markets with you for the day. A little bit of rebound after yesterday's negative action. When you look at the grain markets, we're trading rumors very sensitive right now. It came out yesterday with rumors that the U.S. had canceled the low-level meetings between U.S. and China to talk trade just because they were not satisfied with what China was doing as far as working towards some goals on intellectual property rights. And after the trade here, it came out and said that's just a rumor. We haven't canceled them. And so that's where you get that up and down action here. Regardless, it just shows that there's not a lot of transparency when you look at these markets as far as China trade talk. And there's such a lack of fundamental information right now with USDA shut down that we just are so sensitive to any sort of news we might get. So you had that little bit of bounce back. Corn market about steady, but deferred contracts did find a bid. We are soon getting to February crop insurance pricing. So starting off on D's corn, getting around that $4. Hopefully we can get that to stabilize here through the month of February to set that price. March soybeans came up about 6 cents on the day. So about 4 cents off the high is where they settled. But nonetheless had some positive action there. And then the wheat market had a good day, anywhere from 3.5 to 5.5 cents higher. When you look over to the meat markets, that's where you saw a little bit of mixed actions. Feeder cattle looked like a big technical support bounce. When you look at that, almost $2 higher on that front contract. It did drag up live cattle with it as well, but not up $2 here, up more like 50 to a buck higher. And then lean hogs having a little bit of pressure here, as we do need China to come and buy some pork products as we are expanding, and we have good demand, but with us expanding our production levels, we do need to have China come in. And you have to imagine that with the African swine fever, they should be buying our products sooner rather than later, but it's just a matter of working out those trade talks. Outside markets were relatively quiet. The Dow did bounce around quite a bit on both sides just due to the talk of the U.S. government shutdown here, but really when you look at the news, it just looks like we're not going to have an answer anytime soon. Really having some problems coming together on both sides to find something that we can work out to get the government back up and running. So we'll be working on that and seeing how we can get. We would like to see some USDA crop reports here pretty soon to give us some fundamental information, because we're really trading blind. And like I said, you get these big swings in the market when you really lack of information. So anything that comes out slightly, you start to get a little bit. Also today, you did have news that another estimate came out, 117 million metric ton on Brazil soybean production. That's off from just over 119 last year. That's off a bit from their previous estimate, but still not that much off of last year. So we have to be watching that moving forward. I do have to close with the disclaimer: trading futures and options involves risk loss and is not suitable for all producers. Have a great day.